So I did the End-Triassic Extinction event, which occurred about 202 million years ago, and it wiped out about 76% of marine and terrestrial life. And this extinction event kind of paved the way, allowing dinosaurs to dominate during the next period, which is the Jurassic period. Um, and this extinction event was caused by a series of volcanic eruptions versus one massive one. And this happened when Pangea was all still together, pretty much, and starting to break apart, which is what kind of started the volcanic eruptions. And it was known in an area called Camp, which is the Central Atlantic magmatic province. And all of these volcanic eruptions had or created an abrupt release of gases into the atmosphere, which triggered this huge global warming event, and it led to sea level rise and ocean acidification, kind of similar to, and all of these volcanic eruptions had or created an abrupt release of gases into the atmosphere, which triggered this huge global warming event, and it led to sea level rise and ocean acidification. Some evidence that has been found that supports the extinction event is volcanic rock that dates back to the time of extinction, so 202 million years ago or so. And this rock has been found across the four continents that, when they split up from the Pangea continent, that also reinforces Camp, that the province where all the volcanic activity occurred. Also, evidence of mercury in sediment is it supports the extinction event, because any sediments that were left during a large volcanic event would be expected to have an unusually high mercury content. So the fact that there was more mercury in sediment that the researchers found versus in other areas also supports that idea. Not only did this extinction event affect the biosphere, and it wiped out, of course, certain branches of species that existed in the Triassic period, leading to others dominating during the Jurassic period. But the event also affected the atmosphere and the geosphere. Of course, the atmosphere, because it caused or had a significant role in causing the extinction of many of these species. This extinction event has some controversy to it as well. It was kind of mixed reading about it, where some scientists agree that it's, mass extinction event, but there's also a good number that think that it's misleading to call it mass extinction, and it shouldn't be included in the big five extinctions, and it's arguably more of an environmental crisis. And the reason that they think that is because the extinction, the end Permian extinction, which occurred just before the Triassic period, so the Triassic is kind of bookended by extinction events, but the Permian extinction took out nearly all of the complex life, and the Cretaceous period, or the End Cretaceous extinction event, wiped out all of the non-avian dinosaurs. So the Triassic, which basically just released all these gases into the atmospheres, like carbon dioxide, sulfur, and whatnot. it was a series of volcanic eruptions that kind of led to the loss of life. So that's why scientists say that, oh, it's more of an environmental issue than necessarily a mass extinction.